Hi students, welcome back to the third episode of Cricket Coaching for Champions. Again, I'll be starting with common performing factors which I have also written here and which I'll be explaining you step by step. And don't be confused like impulse. What is impulse, right? Impulse means moving forward with sudden force. एकदम से आगे बढ़ना. Linear momentum means straight momentum. Then there will be a word which is angular momentum, means in a circular motion. When we move our arm in a circumduction momentum, it is changing into angular momentum. And then there is a word called hang up. Hang up is basically when you take off your stride and the time you spend in the air. And mid bond is also the same thing, so don't get confused with any coaches or any they all give it a different name. And then there were questions and queries about height. What does the height play a role in fast bowling? Height, higher you release the ball, it bounces up. There are many examples of short people bowling very quick. Phil Edwards of West Indies, height only 5 feet 5 inches. Del Steyn, 5'10". Malcolm Marshall. These are all those bowlers who have bowled 50 plus, 150 plus. Malcolm Marshall was 5'9", 5 feet 9 inches. Malinga was 5'7". So, yeah, but we'll discuss that later. That you should have quick twitch muscle. Quick twitch muscles means you should be explosive. Explosive. We coaches, we measure your quickness or your quick twitch muscles physically by making you vertical jump. It should be vertical jump. It should be at least 2 feet. That's the standard requirement. And for your upper body or your shoulders, the explosive power we see is by making you throw a ball in a certain distance quickly if you bowl it. So we'll discuss all these things later. The third sequence I am bringing you to the board, which is important, is sequence number 3, take off. Now don't be confused. Take off is we are preparing to land our back foot near the crease on our toes. I'll tell you later on why on the toes. It is the same thing, impulse stride, pre-delivery stride, gather phase is all the same. And again, the points which I am giving you is the common performing factors of all great fast bowlers who have bowled more than 150 kilometers an hour. Why we do it? Take off or the same thing, pre-delivery stride, take off. We take off, we are preparing to land on the back foot, contact only on our toes. Only on our toes. I'll describe it and I'll personally perform it and make it clear for you in a very balanced way. You cannot tilt your head. Whenever you tilt your head this way, you are not balanced. In a jump also, if you are going it this way and you're having an arc here, you will not be balanced. Your head is the heaviest part of your body. It should always remain over the base. On the front foot also and on the back foot also. You cannot, if I'm leaning my head here, I'm off balance. I'm going here, see, I'll fall here. When you are not balanced, you cannot bowl properly and accurately. Now, there is another thing, is linear momentum. Linear momentum is straight. When we are bowling with a ball, when we are running on a run-up, the ball is in a linear movement, in a line, straight line. and that is why I told you yesterday we should move always straight. And then we come down to take off. Take off is this stride. I'll show you later. We take off. We change the linear momentum into angular momentum by taking our either your hands up or back. From here, the angular momentum starts, and we deliver it here. We'll discuss it later in arm speed also, and a lot of back foot contact and front foot contact. Yes, your jump should be forward. Now this is very important. When we go for takeoff, we don't jump high. We're not going for a high jump. We go for a long jump. So don't take it very high while takeoff. And what is, a lot of people are confused, what is shin lead? Shin lead comes naturally. When you're about to land, your toe should be ahead, shin lead is there. It should not be like this. And everyone, even you, if you bowl, you'll see your leg goes up, shin lead is already there. So don't get confused on shin lead. There are a lot of queries about what is shin lead. So this is covered. We should be going forward. Everything should go forward, not high. I explained it yesterday also while performing with a hammer. If we go up, we are changing our linear momentum up and down again, and then again we are going towards the target. Bowling hand goes up for or behind your back. It goes up or behind. I'll show you the few photographs of good fast bowlers. When they go for a takeoff, their bowling hand is either up or behind. From here only, the linear momentum is changing into angular momentum. Side-on bowlers change the direction of their toes. When I did my research on 200 bowlers, almost 150 of them were side-on. Side-on means their foot lands like this, parallel to the crease. Open-chested means their toes land straight. They load like this. We'll discuss it later when we talk about mechanics of fast bowling. But simple, since I'm here standing, see how a side-on bowler changes his toe position. He comes here and he goes, and then to land side on, he is changing his toes position like this. Now he is side on. And on front on bowlers, they don't change the position of their toes. It goes straight. So today we'll be just discussing takeoff and importance of takeoff and the common performing factors of all good fast bowlers. After the video, I'll be putting in a few photographs to show all great fast bowlers how they go for a takeoff or impulse stride or whatever you call it, pre-delivery stride, gather phase. These are all same thing. I simply call it takeoff. We take off to land on a balanced way on our back foot. So what is basically, I'm practically showing you now, what is basically a takeoff. Takeoff, and here all it is very important from where you start your takeoff. This creates snowball problem also. The later you take your takeoff, your back foot lands ahead or beside the crease and you start bowling snowball. The takeoff should be earlier, and when we discuss snowball problem, I'll show you in details and perform in detailed way how to do it. So the simple way is in a slow motion. This is your takeoff, and this is your back foot landing, and this is your front. Clear? So in takeoff, what we do, we have shin lead. Shin lead is basically taking you forward, and if you have your knees up, we don't jump up, we jump forward. Everything goes forward in fast bowling. Clear? This is clear? Why we take, we do this thing, take off, or what is impulse stride? We prepare ourselves to land on a balanced way on our back. It should be forward. If we leak your pace here, you leak speed. Suppose I go up, momentum is going up, and then coming down, you are losing the momentum, which should go forward. See, impulse stride, or I simply call it takeoff, is very important because your no ball problem also starts. Suppose I start my takeoff from here, my back foot landing is here, and then I might bowl a no ball. So whenever you bowl a no ball, you take care of your what? Back. From here we take our takeoff. I'm showing you slowly. This is your takeoff. It should be forward, not high. Our jump goes forward. We land on our back foot and bowl our ball, deliver. When we go up, we lose momentum. Your momentum is going, I showed you with the hammer yesterday. You take it forward, you take your hammer towards the nail. You don't bring it here and jump high, then back, and then forward. You are losing momentum. Whenever you lose momentum, you lose pace. So the conversion of linear momentum into angular momentum starts from your, another important point, from your takeoff. See, I'll show you the photographs also. When we take off, all great fast bowlers have their arm up or back. They land on the front foot, and then the circumduction of arm is finished with your follow through. Is it clear? We have discussed the height problem. It is not a problem in height. The only thing, you don't have a little bounce there. We have covered almost everything, I think. And here also all different pace bowlers have different problems. There is no one medicine for all ailments. मतलब कोई एक दवाई नहीं है सब बीमारियों की. सबकी बीमारी अलग होती है, उसका हम वीडियोस देख के एनालाइज करते हैं. और again, if we lose 5 kilometers in our jump, 5 kilometers pace in our back foot landing, 5 kilometers on your front foot landing, which should be locked and braced, we have already lost 15 kilometers. This is what we call leakage. Tomorrow we'll be discussing back foot contact. I don't call it landing because back foot should be on your balls of your feet, not toes. We call it, usually we call it toes. Your heel should never land. All great bowlers, there is a common factors. What our research tells us is you should not land on your heels. You are wasting time. Fast bowlers, not necessary for spinners. You're wasting time, then again up and then going. If you're landing your feet on your toes, you are quicker. You are quicker. You cannot leak your energy and pace here. Usually in these 3 steps, take off, back foot landing and front foot landing, and circumduction of your arms and your arm speed. You're losing pace. If you add 5 kilometers speed in these 3-4 points, you gain 20 kilometers or you lose 20 kilometers. So the process should be correct. Somewhere I have written also progress and process. तरक्की और तरीका. तरीका ठीक होगा, तरक्की होगी आपकी. तरीका. For example, if you are bowling with all these falls, what goes? Something wrong is going into your muscle memory. And to take it out, you will need another month time, depends on how quickly you correct it. We correct everything through drills. That is why drills are important for your corrections. Okay, thank you.